10 richest companies in the world. Most enterprises and corporations have spent decades or even centuries building their identities and expanding their operations to the global prominence they enjoy today. During that time, they worked non-stop and consistently to achieve this goal. Because of the goods and services they offer, companies such as these have significantly contributed to the development of the global economy. That's why in today's video, we will look at the top 10 richest companies in the world based on their market cap. So, which are the richest companies in the world? And what goods and services do they offer? Without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Visa. $434 billion. The widespread use of credit, debit, and prepaid Visa cards has made it a breeze to move money digitally across borders worldwide. Visa is responsible for an amazing 150 million transactions every single day. There was a time when large banks with balance sheets of trillions of dollars were at the very top of the financial food chain. However, this is no longer the case. Visa overtook companies like JP Morgan to become the most valuable financial services corporation globally. With its headquarters in San Diego, California, Visa generated $24.1 billion in revenue in 2021. However, Visa's stock price has been pulled down by the continuous collapse of the stock market. Nevertheless, it has not been affected to the same extent as other market giants, such as JP Morgan Chase. The fact that investors view Visa as more resilient than Wall Street may be even more striking than the company's market value, which is still mind-bogglingly high at $434 billion. Number 9. ExxonMobil, $446 billion. Exxon and Mobil, two of the most powerful companies in the oil and gas industries, merged in 1999 to establish what is today known as ExxonMobil. Exxon was derived from the Standard Oil Company in New York, while Mobil was derived from the Standard Oil Company in New Jersey. The company is one of the largest oil businesses in the world, and it has 37 oil refineries spread across 21 different nations. In the past 135 years, ExxonMobil has transformed from a modest company that mostly sold kerosene in the Midwest into one of the most successful oil and petrochemical conglomerates on the entire globe. Its primary activities consist of producing crude oil and natural gas and the commodities processing, marketing, and distribution. It operates in the upstream sector of the oil and gas industry, as well as the downstream sector, and it also has a chemicals company. The oil and petrochemical industries are highly competitive fields, and ExxonMobil is a firm that competes in both industries. It engages in competition all around the world with both privately held and publicly held businesses. The company has a market cap of $446 billion with its headquarters in Irving, Texas. Number 8. Johnson & Johnson, $464 billion. Johnson & Johnson is one of the few remaining big companies in the world. Now it employs more than 130,000 people worldwide and has approximately 250 unique companies dispersed over a total of more than 60 nations. The corporation's stock is trading on the New York Stock Exchange for close to $167 a share as of December 2021, giving the company a market capitalization of more than $464 billion. Johnson & Johnson generates revenue from various products including consumer items, pharmaceuticals, and medical devices. In November 2021, the firm decided to split into two separate public entities. Both will be subsidiaries of Johnson & Johnson, with one concentrating on producing pharmaceuticals and medical equipment, and the other on selling consumer goods. Number 7. UnitedHealth Group, $493.75 billion. UnitedHealth Group Incorporated is a healthcare and insurance conglomerate that is administered in the United States but has activities all over the world. The company's headquarters are in Minnetonka, Minnesota. It's a one-stop shop for all your healthcare needs, from products to insurance coverage and everything in between. This makes UnitedHealth Group the 7th largest corporation in the world. It is the largest insurance company in terms of net premiums and the largest healthcare organization in terms of revenue. More than 70 million people in the United States benefit from the services offered by UnitedHealth Group, which has a net income of $8.4 billion annually. To date, it has acquired prominence for having the ability to completely transform the way healthcare is provided in the United States. Number 6. Berkshire Hathaway, $664.24 billion. The market value of Berkshire Hathaway is currently estimated to be $664.24 billion. It has a sizable holding in over 60 companies and has a controlling interest in over 20 other firms. The business was initially founded by Warren Buffett, who is now the chair and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway was established in 1955 due to the merger of two New England textile enterprises, and Warren Buffett purchased the company in 1965. It has developed into a holding company for the numerous investments and acquisitions that Buffett has made throughout its history. Because it is the sixth largest corporation in the S&P 500, it is considered one of the world's largest publicly traded firms. In 2021, the numerous businesses owned by Berkshire Hathaway generated a total of $245.5 billion in revenue for the company, resulting in a net profit of $42.5 billion for the company's stockholders. Number 5. Amazon, $1.158 trillion. With a market cap of $1.58 trillion, the company holds the fifth spot on the list of most valuable companies in the world. Jeff Bezos, who is now worth an estimated $105 billion, began Amazon in his garage in 1994. Now, Amazon.com operates a vast online marketplace where various products can be purchased. There's no other place on the internet where you can find as many books, songs, and movies as you can on Amazon. Moreover, individuals as well as businesses can take part in e-commerce by selling new as well as previously owned things on the platform. The company was responsible for developing the Amazon Kindle, the first dedicated reader for electronic books. Amazon is also responsible for developing the tablet known as the Amazon Fire, the set-top box known as the Amazon Fire TV, the HDMI Fire Stick, and the voice-activated assistant known as Echo. Amazon was in third place in 2019, trailing only Apple and Microsoft. It is still ranked in the top 10 despite the latest decline, and it's still one of the best companies in the world. Number 4. Alphabet, $1.45 trillion. Alphabet is the current name of the firm that was formerly known as Google Inc. The name change was made to reflect the company's expansion and the creation of new divisions. It currently has a market cap of $1.455 trillion, moving Alphabet to the fourth spot on the list of most valuable companies in the world. Through its role as the proprietor of the world's most widely used search engine, Alphabet has rendered an invaluable service to virtually all individuals who have access to the internet. We can't even consider what life would be like in the absence of Google. On the other hand, the company employs approximately 135,000 individuals. As of 2022, Google Inc. holds 91.9% of the search engines. If you frequently view videos on YouTube, download videos from the platform, or even use an Android phone, you have used the services offered by Alphabet. Microsoft, $1.748 trillion. Microsoft holds the title of the third most valuable corporation in the world, with its current valuation of $1.748 trillion. This American company develops software and services, such as operating systems and platforms for cloud computing. Bill Gates established Microsoft in 1975 after seeing a need in the market. This company was an industry pioneer when it came to the development of software for personal computers. The release of Microsoft Windows was a commercial and critical success for the company and contributed to its growth. Moreover, they are involved in developing, distributing, and manufacturing portable computing devices, specifically laptops. Microsoft was able to rapidly ascend to the peak of the market capitalization mountain due to the aggressive management style employed by co-founder Bill Gates and the success of the company's Windows operating system and office productivity software. Number 2. Saudi Aramco, $1.88 trillion. The Saudi Arabian oil company, known as Saudi Aramco, went public for the first time in its long history in 2019. Its current market valuation of $1.88 trillion places it in the position of the world's second largest enterprise. It has reserves of 270 billion barrels of crude oil and is, therefore, the world's largest oil company. Saudi Arabia and the other 12 members of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries are responsible for producing 44% of the total oil supply worldwide. Saudi Aramco was formed in 1993 and raised a record-breaking $25.6 billion through an initial public offering. In 2021, the company reported $230 billion in revenue. The company's headquarters are in Durham, and its offices are in many countries including China, Japan, Russia, the United Arab Emirates, the United States of America, and the United Kingdom, amongst many others. The government of Saudi Arabia owns 98.5% of Aramco, which is responsible for employing more than 66,800 individuals in different countries. Number 1. Apple Inc. $2 trillion. With a market capitalization of $2 trillion, Apple Inc., which has its headquarters in Cupertino, California, in the United States, is the most valuable company in the world. It is anticipated that Apple will generate $275 billion in revenue in 2022, making it the most lucrative corporation in the world. The company origins started in 1976 when three technology visionaries named Steve Wozniak, Ronald Wayne, and Steve Jobs founded the firm that now became Apple. Apple started with personal computers, which proved very lucrative for the company. Afterward, the corporation entered the mobile phone market, allowing faster expansion. Apple Inc., which used to just make laptops and cell phones, has branched out into many other areas and now sells a wide variety of products, including smartwatches, iPad tablets, TVs, accessories, and more. Moreover, Apple's market value reached a staggering $2 trillion by 2020, making it the highest publicly traded company in the world. After that, they maintained the status quo and have continued to prosper. It is responsible for the employment of almost 147,000 individuals and operates over 516 outlets in various locations across the world. It's amazing to witness the wondrous success and fortune that these companies have amassed. It's tremendous. We hope you enjoyed learning about these companies and their impact on our daily lives. And now, which of these companies would you invest in? Which among them look promising? Comment below. Let's interact. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing related videos.